Hey, what's up YouTube? Houston here. For those of you just finding my YouTube channel, welcome. Please remember to hit that subscribe button and that bell. And for those of you that's been following me and supporting me, salute. And for my favorite patrons, always double salute. And if you get any value out of this video, would you give us that thumbs up and share and even comment? The reason is we need the algorithm to pick up to show more of our videos and everything. And if you find value in it, help us out. Now, that being said, we're talking about Amazon business credit cards today. But we're not just talking about any Amazon business credit card. We're talking about the Amazon American Express, the Amazon American Express Prime Business Credit Card. Now, there are two ways for you to actually get this card. For those of you that just want to go off of your EIN, your tax ID number, then what you're going to have to do, you're going to have at least 5 or more net 30s. All right. So in terms of having those 5 or more net 30s, this is what I would suggest you do. One, since you're dealing with American Express, I would suggest you possibly open up American Express business checking account. Okay, that would be the first thing. Now, here's another tip that's going to help you qualify for this American Express business credit card with just your EIN. All right. Once you open up that business checking account, I would encourage you to do daily or weekly deposits. This is going to help you with your business bank rating. Now, understanding that with American Express, they report to the Small Business Financial Exchange, all right? But with the Amazon American Express, they report to Experian, Equifax, and Dun & Bradstreet, all right? So that way you have an understanding of why you may want this card, because it can be beneficial to you. Now, in terms of net 30s, like I said, you have to have at least 5 or more net 30s. So some of the net 30s that I may suggest that you do, and there's a reason, is because with these net 30s, they're going to help you build up your business credit much faster. All right. So the first one, I would say NAV. Now with NAV, again, they offer business credit programs, but also they give you your business credit scores as well with Experian, Equifax, Dun & Bradstreet. Plus they give you your Experian credit file. So I think they use Vantage Score. All right. Now 90% of the banks, you have to understand that 90% of the banks, when pulling your credit, they use a FICO score, FICO 8 score for most of the major banks. So that you understand, especially like with American Express, they use FICO 8. All right. Now that being said, with NAV, they're going to report to Dun & Bradstreet, Equifax, and Experian. Then you have another company, eCredible. Now with eCredible, this will help you age your business as well, because what it is, it will allow you to use subscriptions, telephone bills, utility bills for your business. Okay, so if you have a home-based business, this may be a great option to help you build up your business credit using eCredible. Now with eCredible, they report to Dun & Bradstreet, Equifax, Experian, Credit Safe, and Ansonia. All right. Now, that being said, you also have another one, which is Wise Business Plan. Now, here's the thing about it with Wise Business Plan. They do detailed business plans for any type of business, right? Especially if you're an individual that's trying to get funding from the SBA, or you're trying to get a grant. 90% of the time, they're going to want you to have a business plan. Okay, and so that's the reason some people may use Wise. And another thing about Wise is they report to Equifax, Experian, Dun & Bradstreet, and Credit Safe. All right, so reason that I'm telling you this, and again, maybe some of you all missed the most important factor, is opening up the right business account. Okay, so that business account is so key in order to help you get qualified for funding. So that's the reason I would tell you, if you're trying to go after the Amazon American Express Prime Business, you don't have to do it, but I would suggest you do it, is to open up American Express business checking account. Okay. Like I said, the more deposits helps build up your business bank rating. So that's the reason that I'm telling you that. Now back to the net 30s that you may want to consider in terms of helping you build up your business credit file. You have Suma Office Supplies. So Suma Office Supplies, they report to Experian and Equifax. Then one more that I'm going to throw in here, and that's Quill. Okay, and the reason I'm throwing Quill in here, although they only report to Dun and Bradstreet, the reason is with Quill, they have a mechanism. So if you have to bootstrap your business, they do have a financial mechanism in it to actually help you raise capital or use that account to raise capital. Okay, now I know some of you all may not have heard of that. Some people don't tell that, but it is a way for you to use your Quill account to help raise, I wouldn't say a whole lot of money, but a small amount of money. Quill accounts can definitely help you do that. All right. Now, that's number one in terms of helping you. All right. A lot of people, they're so focused. Now, hear me out. A lot of people, because they're so focused on a Paydex score, a DUNS number and stuff, you have to remember 90% of the banks, they're not looking at a DUNS number. They're not looking at a Paydex score in order to help you get funding though. All right, but that's the long way to do it. My thing is, I'd rather build a relationship with that financial institution by making deposits and stuff like that. So that builds up my business bank rating much faster than constantly having to invest in net 30s. All right, now like I said, some people are like, well, what about Granger, Seaton, and Uline? The thing about it is, those are okay accounts, but I'm trying to get you further to your goal, or excuse me, closer to your goal, in order to help you raise the maximum amount of funding. All right, especially if you're trying to avoid using your social. That being said, if you're an individual that has established credit at least a 670 or higher, you may qualify for the American Express Platinum business card as well. Okay, now understanding with American Express, as I stated, they pull from TransUnion, they pull from they pull from TransUnion, and they pull from Experian, and they pull your FICO 8. So if you're trying to do it the express way, yes, you can do it. But here's the thing about it with the American Express Prime business checking card. All right, you have to have a Prime account. Now the good thing about it, when you have a Amazon Prime business account, and then you apply for the American Express business credit card, what they will do, you get like $150 Amazon Prime gift card or something like that, right? But at the same time, you being an individual with your business and stuff, and one way to actually work the system in your favor, say that you're trying to start your business and you're trying to get inventory and stuff. Now you're able to build a better relationship with Amazon because you have the Amazon American Express Prime card, plus you're able to possibly get 6 months or 6 months or down the line or something like that, you're possibly able to get their Amazon line of credit, which I'll talk about in another video. But the thing about it, I wanted to tell you that there are two ways for you to get the Amazon American Express business Prime card, so that way now you know that I don't just have to have all these net 30s. I can actually just boost my credit score up to 670 or higher and apply, but you do have to have an Amazon Prime account in order to do that. All right, so this is Houston with three-way funding. If you have any questions about business credit funding, personal credit funding, click the link in the description, schedule a one-on-one consultation. Thank you.